What is going on, guys? Shiny Delphox here, back with another video. Today we have our DBA draft analysis. Yes, it has finally come. Before we get into this, I put a hell of a lot of work into this with the PowerPoint and everything. So if you guys will go subscribe and leave a like down below if you haven't already, that would be very appreciated. So going into this, we had the 14th pick, I believe, overall. Meaning, we weren't going to get anything broken, like one of the Greninjas or Mechaladias or anything like that. So I wanted a good value pick. So there was a mon here in tier 3 that I really do not, it should be a tier 1 mon. So, if I can go like this, it is our boy Gemini, the Starmie. This thing has insane coverage with like Thunderbolt, Ice Beam. It gets so many moves that you could just use. It can Rapid Spin. It has good stats. It has some decent bulk. 100 special attack and 115 speed, which is very nice. Maybe not a first pick, but in a 24-person draft, I feel like that's a good pick. Over here for our second pick, it's another value pick. I wanted something that could take hits, and this thing, another thing that should be either tier 1 or tier 2, but it's in tier 3. Kind of wonky since it's a 24-person draft, but look at this thing's stats. Okay, 100 HP, 100 attack, 125 defense, 110 special attack. It has 50 speed, which is enough to outspeed some of the lower things like the base 30s and 40s or stuff like that. It has kind of bad special defense, but you can run a assault vest on it a lot to just raise that up a lot. Also, we can surprise our opponents with something other than it. It gets Regenerator, so when it switches out, it gets a lot of health back. It also gets Chlorophyll, so I can run like a Sunny Day synthesis set like that or something. It's just a really nice pick. Okay, let's go back. Okay, so at this point, I've been sniped so many times, it is unreal. So I was like, it's time to click X. For the next pick, I'm sorry, Orange, you had Pelipper already, but I needed this because I don't know what else I could have done. I would have just had a bunch of things that were like discombobulating and crap. So I'm sorry, Orange. He had Pelipper. He was going for Rain, obviously, but I had to do this. I'm sorry. It is Mega Swampert named X because when we did this, we were cooking X. So this thing, its worst stat is its speed, and its ability boosts its speed. So this thing is amazing. It has so much bulk. It has a 150 attack, which is absurd. It has enough special attack where we can run a special attacking set. This is just an all-around amazing mon. And it has a great typing, only be weak to one type. Of course, it has quad weakness, but it might even be able to take some attacks from that type because it's grass type. And will have so much defense. Like, just look at those stats. You can't tell me this is a bad mon. And if you do, you're lying. Then over here, as I said before, Pelipper got picked by Orange. Sorry, I stole your Rain. It's Mr. Steal Your Rain. Meaning, you had to get Pollito, but that's not bad. That's a tier 3, which makes a nice free pick, because that's 100 points. It has decent stats. It has a lot of bulk, some special attack. It has a nice Scarf speed. At 70, it can outspeed some base 60s, 65s, all that. It can take hits. Sets Rain for the rest of our team. Oh, there's Moki. Around pretty nice mon. Then over here, I'm surprised this went. Oh, wait. Okay. For Pollito, I meant to pick it later, but I left my picks with the owner guys. But I didn't really say when to take Pollito. But it's fine. No, we didn't lose anything, especially with this pick. Tana. How did this thing stay so late into the draft? It was round 5, I believe. Just take a look at this thing's stats for a second. 181 attack. That's absurd. If it's adamant, it can hit 507, as you see right there, since we're playing level 100s. It has 131 base defense, so it's taking physical hits. 109 speed, meaning it's very fast as well. Its defense is, its special defense is bad, but I'm pretty sure from some things it can take, in rain, it can take a flamethrower from some things, which is awesome because special defense stat. It also has special attack's bad, but we don't use that. Over here I needed tier 2. I wanted something else to abuse the rain. So we have Lucky, the Raikou. This thing is very fast, has a very nice special attack stat, has some decent bulk. I can take most hits, other than an earthquake. It has 100% accurate thunders in rain. It gets some coverage with extra sensor and aura sphere and all that. It gets priority and extreme speed, I believe, and quick attack. I can run physical because 85 is not bad. For Raikou being a tier 2, that is amazing, because usually it's a tier 1 and it's a steal. And then over here, I wanted one last rain abuser. I also wanted a dragon type. Can fit the deal perfectly. It has a bunch of 95s for its attack, special attack, defense, and special defense, meaning it has some nice bulk. It has 85 speed. If we're in Swift Swim, we're the fastest thing in the game, I believe. It can take hits. Something you might notice to this point. Wait, actually, I'll say it later. Also, it could run the crit dress set with the sniper ability. Yeah. Pair that with hydro pump in the rain. No. That's too hard. Okay. So for my next pick, I wanted something that can switch around ground type moves, and also something that was fast. So we got Ravalli, the Swallow. This thing, if you look at its stats, it doesn't look that good. Its best stat is its speed at 125, but looking at it, it doesn't look good. But its abilities, its abilities and its move pool that help it a lot. You see 50 base special attack. Yeah, pair that with Speg's Boom Burst. It feels way more than 50 base special attack. And then it can also run the Guts set with a 85 base attack stat. It also gets Hurricane, which is 100% accurate in the rain. So this thing can also abuse the rain a bit too. I believe it gets Hurricane. I'm pretty sure it does. They're egg moves. Which is why I just love Swallow Ravalli, because it's called Legend of Zelda. Yeah. And then we have over here our boy, I Spin the Aphalug. Yes, it does spin. When I made this pick, I thought I got Celtrox. Unfortunately, it doesn't, but it does get recover and all that, and it's a nice wall. I've used it in some leagues before. It's awesome because it has 117 base attack. You can't go wrong with that. And it also has 184 defense and 95 HP. Okay, it can be a Trick Room abuser if my opponent has Trick Room with that low speed stat. For a tier 5, this thing's amazing. I wanted Cryogonal, but like since it's a 24-person draft league, it's called, the tiers are a bit wonky, so it's a tier 4 instead of a tier 5, but Avalog is perfect. It fits well. Yes, it has 46 special defense, but with that nice HP stat, it can take some special hits, and also it has 30 just in case something happens like that. Okay, and then, okay, so going into this pick, I was like, okay, so there's this mon, Alola Ninetails. Okay, it sets up its own weather with hail, which stops my team, and then also it gets the move Freeze Dry. Okay, and let's just go over some of our picks. Okay, Freeze Dry, super effective. Freeze Dry, super effective. Freeze Dry, 4 times effective. Freeze Dry, super effective. Freeze Dry, neutral. Freeze Dry, neutral. Freeze Dry, 4 times super effective. Super effective. This, it's resisted from this, but it has 46 base special defense. So I was like, okay, I need another steel type. And for our last pick, we drafted another steel type. It's on purpose, because the person that has Alola Ninetails is in our division or conference, whatever it is, meaning we verse him at least 2 times this season. So I also wanted a tier 2. I also wanted something that can set up hazards and also take away hazards. So this thing fit the deal perfectly. It gets Prankster with like Thunder Wave and can set up screens and all that stuff. Looking at its stats, it doesn't look that good, but with its ability and its move pool and everything it gets, it's awesome. Like, it's my first time using it, but it's good. It's good, trust me. It's named Bookang because in one of its Pokédex descriptions, it says it like steals keys from people. So like, yeah. And then for our last pick, I needed a tier 4. I asked my boy Godsnake if he wanted to trade me Registeel for anything. He said no, but the one we got was Aggron. But Aggron, that's not bad. It 4 times resists, 4 times resists Freeze Dry. It kind of just hard walls Alola Ninetails, which is good. It has 180 base defense and 110 base attack. 50 speed, so another thing that can, if my opponents have Trick Room, I'll speed that. 70 HP, so with its def and Spuduff, with its HP and Spuduff, it doesn't look that good with its defenses, but trust me, it is. It can take hits, especially on the physical side. So that's what draft analysis was. Make sure to sub and do all that. So we hit 30 subs. Thank you guys. I'll vote in the poll down in the description below, because tomorrow will be our special. And let's go make City Fox. Let's do it. Peace.